if somebody wants to do something and they're really determined, I mean, one line in front of them wouldn't stop them. I mean, they get to be one line.
All of that. But first and foremost, I think from where I sit and stand, it is actually a very good initiative.
But because of the gates, I can't access it.
But during night time, there's a man there who always check. So maybe when I come, he can also ask you whether, let me see your card, whether you are the one, to verify whether you are the one.
Also, I would say it delays opportunities.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Yeah, please, your name.
My name is Rashid.
Rashid.
Yes, please.
A new electronic gate has been installed in mostly the traditional halls.
That is right.
What's your opinion on that?
Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity for me to actually air my little view with respect to the electronic gates being installed in various vantage points, most especially with respect to the traditional halls and all of that. But first and foremost, I think from where I sit and stand, it is actually a very good initiative. Looking at the fact that the idea or the rationale behind it, first of all, is to enhance security and also to do away with the known conundrum on campus, that is the patching system and all of that. And so I think it is actually a good thing to actually do away with some of these conundrums faced by students. Of course, some may argue that having access through these electronic gates had actually become a tussle, but I may have a differing view with respect to these reservations and all, because if you have your ID card and then you go to either UGCS or any of these traditional halls, they can simply activate it for you at any point in time. You can actually just use it as a point, to have access to these traditional halls and all. Even in the case of a worst case scenario, or in the unlikely event if you happen not to have had your ID card with you at that particular point, I'm told that some of these porters have actually been oriented to actually vet you, interact with you with respect to where you are going and all of that. Then they will aid you through this electronic gate for you to have access to wherever you are going. So I think so far it is actually a very wonderful initiative, and I applaud the Vice Chancellor for such a very wonderful initiative and a very brilliant initiative. God bless her, and we are so much happy to see such initiatives on campus.
Great. I have a question from your little word you share with us. If it's really there to solve security issues, and as you said, it has done that, but I'm still puzzled because I have heard that any student can use your ID card into the hall. So it happens I picked my friend's ID, I'm not in the hall. It means I can use the ID to go in and page. Aside that, I might have I'm not a member of the hall, but I'm able to verify or kind of activate my card. Don't you think I can still have access to the place?
So I think there is no puzzle, if you should ask me, in these respects, and that is why as a student your ID card actually becomes a personal property of you. As much as the school is concerned, it is a form of criminal act to put if you are seen with in possession of someone else's ID card and you do not return it to the necessary quarters for them to report or publish it that an ID has been seen whatsoever. If you are caught with respect to in possession with someone else's ID, having access to some of these halls, I think you would be subjected to some punishment, because actually it is criminal. And these are some of the security issues to which, it's sort of want to see to the forensic access to curving security matters and all of that. And then again, with respect to students accessing some of these halls with their ID, even though the person happens not to be in the hall, I think it is one thing for us to talk about and not only focus on the other aspect. It is important for me to use myself as a classical example. As we stand now, I'm not a member of Ikuafo Hall, but then I have an exams to take at the Ikuafo Hall lab. And so does that mean that if my card has not been activated for me to have access, does that mean that I would be disenfranchised from taking the exams? So this is the extent to which the conversation should be looking at, and not the puzzling aspect of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Can you please share your name with us?
Yeah, my name is John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah, please.
So John, I've seen that the electronic gate has been installed in your hall. Has it been impactful? What are the difficulties?
Okay, with the e-gate, in some ways it's helping, because maybe some people are not in the hall and they come to do bad things. So with this, they are not able to access it again. But the issue here is that when this is some of the students have not been given their card till now. So when they come here, they face difficulty in accessing, and the porters are also just complaining that by this time they should give the cards to everyone. So every day there's problem. So that means they need to put one card there that everybody has to be using, which is also helping those people who are not in the hall also to also access it.
So I'm asking, you said it has solved the problem of security, that people don't just barge into your hall like that. But if I give somebody my card, can the person come in?
It depends. You see, sometimes the porters are there. So when I come inside, it depends on the day. During daytime, there you can go. When someone take your card, the person can access it easily. But during nighttime, there's a man there who always check. So maybe when I come, he can also ask you whether, let me see your card, whether you are the one, to verify whether you are the one. Yeah. That's
so has it solved the problem in the daytime?
No, it has not solved any problem in the daytime. The daytime, everybody can access the hall because maybe someone is not a resident but want to use the reading room, the library. So within the daytime, it's free for everyone to enter. So it's nighttime that we have issues.
Thank you so much. Hello, dear.
Hello,
Can you please share your name with us?
my name is Valentina.
Valentina.
Yes.
Yes, so Valentina, we are asking students concerning the newly installed electronic gate. So I want to see your opinion on it. Has it solved the issues that it was made for maybe to solve? Or what are the difficulties surrounding it? Maybe as proposed by your students, or maybe you have heard your students, your colleagues complaining about it. Are there any difficulties with it?
Yes, personally, I'm a non-resident. I come from the house, so I don't have a study area and stuff. And I use this place a lot. I'm very comfortable with their study room, but because of the gate, I can't access it. When the first time I came here and I saw that the gate was functioning, the man told me that without the card, I cannot have access to it. So he actually asked me out. He didn't even let me show him my student ID, something to show that I'm a student. So I had to
student ID on your phone?
Yeah, you can just the copy, a soft copy. But we are supposed to use the card itself, and I don't have it. I've gone to I don't know, something they call it. They always give the announcement. I've gone there several times from level 100. I'm currently in 300. I've never had it, so it's really stressing me. And I'm also writing exams, so you can imagine, yeah.
So, but you know, when you have your card, you can get access to it.
I know when I have my card, I can get access to it. But what about people like me that we don't have the card, you know? And it's not like we've not gone there to take it, but we've gone there and it's not there. And I think it's a good thing too, but right now it's stressing us, especially looking at the time that we are writing exams. Even when I was coming out, because I had to go home, I had to call on somebody that, oh please, and the person is someone that was just, what if the person doesn't mind me and something like that, yeah.
But I learned the porters over there will agree to give you their card to access
No,
it.
like I said earlier, the first time I came here and I saw it was functioning there, the man was like, where's your card? You don't have to go. Like I was telling him that I was just coming to even study. He said no. So I went. So for a while now, I've not even been coming to study here, but I had to try, and I called my friend who comes here. She told me that, oh, if you come and you see somebody who is kind enough, the person can let you in.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Please, your name?
Kuma Emmanuel, please.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
So, Emmanuel, my question is, the e-gate has been installed for students in various traditional halls.
Okay.
What are the issues surrounding it as it is now?
Oh, okay. That's a very good question. I would say, from scratch, I was ignorant about how to use the e-gate. Yeah, but as time goes on, I'm getting used to it. Yeah. To talk about the demerits also, I would say it delays opportunities in the sense that if in case I'm about to meet someone who needs to help me in the future, I need to get my ID card in tandem with their monitoring system, of which can delay to such opportunities too.
But have you heard your friends complaining about it?
They did complain, but it didn't last. Yeah, so for now it's neutral. Yeah.
It's neutral now. Sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Can you please share your name with us?
Please, I'm called Paniel.
Paniel.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry if I'm not mentioning your name right.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so I'm asking students, a new electronic gate has been installed in your hall, so I want to find out, has it been beneficial to you as a student?
Oh, yes, please. It's really nice, and I think what they did was very helpful, and it really protects the security of the children, of the students, and mostly at first when it wasn't done, you have to go and sign and do a lot of stuff before you can even enter. But when the electronic gate was being made, before you can enter, you have to use a card which shows that indeed you are a student. And even though if you don't have the card, you can even show a proof, which is the you have to print a letter which shows that indeed you are a student of Legon, and it's really good. And to me, I'm even benefiting much about it, and I think other students will say the same thing as I'm saying. Yeah.
So if you say it has solved security, what our resource, what we have gathered so far, people are saying anyone can use your student ID to access your hall. So how is that going to stop the patching and other stuff?
Oh, as for the patching, it can really make the patching stop, because sometimes if the security is tight, like if the hall masters, they are always straight on checking the ID, mostly if you are not a member of the hall, they can check their faces. You have to show something which shows that you are a member of this hall. So sometimes you can go and visit a friend from, like you are going to Sabah Hall, and say you are not a member, but you can go and visit a friend, so a friend can use his card, but it doesn't mean you can stay there. That's why mostly all the the hall masters, they check around every rooms to see if there is a patcher inside.
Do they really do that?
Yeah, they do that.
So how often?
Oh, mostly every evening they check.
Okay. So has there been difficulties after the installment?
Oh no, it hasn't been anything difficult at all, because it's really good. It's really good, because at first when it wasn't done, someone can even enter and go and pick someone's thing. Meanwhile, the person is not even a student, or is not even a member of the hall. And mostly because when you are entering the gate, they won't ask you whether you are a student or not. But through the electronic gate was being made, you can use your card to prove, or use any identity that shows that indeed you are, even though you are a member of Legon, you can even enter, because as a member, the school has every details of you, so in case of anything they can trace you.
Sure. Thank you so much for your time.
You are very welcome, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, can you please share your name with us?
Yeah, my name is Bishop.
Bishop.
Yes.
Why are you an apostle?
Oh, it's just my actual name.
Your name, that's the
Yes.
name you bear. Oh, Bishop. Wow. So, Bishop, I want to find out from your opinion on the electronic gates. Has there been any difficulties around it?
Oh, we are guys and we have a lot doing. So, more times we forget our cards, our UG cards. So, you get to the gate, you are looking for someone who will help you and stuff to open it up. And by school, as long as you have the cards there, it's cool. But the difficulty comes when you forget your card. You don't have anybody around to do it for you.
Do you buy in the opinion that it's meant to solve security issues?
Well, nah, if somebody wants to,
No, you speak to me.
if somebody wants to do something and they're really determined, one line in front of them wouldn't stop them. They get to be one line. One line there, not going to do anything.
So you mean
I feel like it's just there for show. So
the gate is just there for?
if it's just there for show.
So what does that mean?
Like, it's just there to set as a front, like the security. It doesn't actually do anything.
The gate is just there.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your opinion.
sure.
Your name again?